One of the most storied and beautiful venues in college football, Nike Stadium. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Army Black Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Running the read option left to start the drive. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's White. Spins away from the defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down for North Texas.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Give to the big fullback. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. And some great 4th down defense against the run.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. He gets away. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so down.
Touchdown, North Texas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
14-0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Motion from the back. The give to the lone running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Quarterback will keep it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Trying play action. Looking for an open area to his left. On the move, he fires. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Keeps it on the option. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Bringing the heat. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that fourth down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. And you saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on third and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, first and goal.
On the move. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Snagged out of the air, and they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. At the 45 on his way. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Delayed handoff. It's White. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. There's a crease. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Mean Green. Quick strike through the air for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete on the right side.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Handoff from the gun. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. This time he wants to throw. Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Under fire. Nice move to keep running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's lead things off with the Utah State Aggies taking on the number 9 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Aggies sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And you know what they say in college football, you got to take care of the games in your own backyard. They're now 2-2 after that home win. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch down the right side. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Escapes the pressure going right. Swings it out to the flat. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left. He'll take a shot. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
A look out over the Hudson, and it looks calm. It is not calm in Michie Stadium on this 3rd down. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Moving out to the right. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good...
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it. for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every